Three countries, three conditions, one escalating war. On the 12th day of the intensifying West Asia conflict, Iran has laid out three clear conditions for bringing the war to an end. President Masoud Pezeshkian took to social media to say that he had spoken with the leaders of Russia and Pakistan, reaffirming Iran's commitment to peace in the region. But he also made it clear that peace, according to Tehran, will only come with certain terms. So what exactly are the conditions that the Islamic Republic has put on the table? Let's take a closer look. Condition number 1. Iran's nuclear power. Legitimate right. According to President Pezeshkian, the only way to end what he calls a war ignited by the Zionist regime is by recognizing Iran's legitimate rights. During nuclear negotiations leading up to the war, Iran had repeatedly argued that as a signatory to the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, or the NPT, it has the legal right to enrich uranium for peaceful purposes. Now, amid the conflict, Pezeshkian is reiterating that position, insisting that Iran's right to nuclear enrichment must be formally recognized. Condition number 2. Pay up for damage. The second condition is reparations. According to Iran's UN ambassador, the last 12 days of fighting have resulted in the deaths of over 1,348 civilians, including 194 children. Several residential buildings and civilian establishments have also reportedly been damaged. Tehran is now demanding that the United States and Israel compensate Iran for these losses. Notably, this is the first time a senior Iranian leader has publicly called for reparations as a condition for ending the war. Condition number 3. An official promise. The third and final demand is a firm international guarantee against any future attacks. With Israel known for breaking the ceasefire during talks and negotiations, Iran says it wants binding assurances that the country will not face similar military aggression again. Since the US and Israel began this war on February 28th, assassinating Iran's supreme leader and several other top officials, Iran has maintained that it would not talk to the US and accept a ceasefire. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump on March 11th said in an interview that he could end the war anytime. Practically, there is nothing much left to strike, he said, while the US and Israel continued to carry out airstrikes in Iran. Now, with three conditions clearly laid out by Tehran, attention will turn to how US and Israel respond.